Hey everyone, this is Gus. Welcome to my new transmission. You can say that. And what I'm doing right now, well, we are gonna be not finishing. We are continuing with the tres running. What is the tree running? Remember the word tres. Tres is tree in Spanish, and I like that because I like the movie, the Three Amigos, instead of using the word running, which has no translation to Spanish, nor even English, because it's a Japanese word. For the Master of the Samurai, I'm using the tree in Spanish. Yeah, pre-created. No. Okay. Anyway, well, welcome to this new delivery of video or class. If you want to check it out, please, I encourage you, if you are watching this right now live, go. I'm gonna be talking like 10 more minutes, so go and get your sketchbook and start drawing with me. Whatever comes to mind, you can just copy my design. I will feel honored. I don't have any problem. And if you have finished up, just send me the thing. Something wrong in my glasses. I'm gonna start, yeah, cleaning this up. So yeah, not right now they're clean. Well, clean, 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 whatever. So what we're doing is exactly we're gonna jump into the dress running illustration that we have just the characters. We are going to go a little further with the other illustration I've done before because I just focus only on characters. Now I'm gonna focus on something a little more extra, which is making a little like kind of ambience. No ambience lights, no, not just a sketchy kind of background, but pretty much probably a good background, something like a forest, or we could go a little further, like a Japanese village or a Japanese Shinto shrine or something like that. Might be. Not sure yet, but I have like 2 or 3 more sessions to get used to that. Well, anyway, we're just going to continue with our work from the last week. So I encourage you, go to your room and get your sketchbook and your pen. And that's not cost you $1,000. I mean, sketchbook is like $6 and pen like 3. So it's like $9. Pretty cheap. And it has 100 pages, so 100 of mistakes or 100 good artwork. That depends on you. The more you practice, the more those are going to be perfectly shameless artworks. Or, but excuses just for quitting. But anyway, just feel free to do it and go and get it. And before you going and get your stuff, just remember this. If you want to support this artist trying to get more of these kind of sessions, live sessions, painting, just support me, just pretty easy. Click subscribe. Click subscribe there, and that is totally free, by the way. I won't charge you a dime for subscribing. This is not some kind of a YouTube university for artists or something like that. It's just for the fun of it. I'm just like Saitama, One Punch Guy, the superhero that want to be a superhero just for the fun of being that. I'm an artist just for the fun of being that. Actually, I'm a professional illustrator, not just for the fun, just for the money too. But anyway, if you want to be an artist just for the fun of being an artist, go get it. That is so cool. But just remember something, sooner or later, you have to bring beans to your table or you're going to start to death, literally. As you are not like this. You don't want to be like that. No, not at all. But anyway, just remember, if you want to support this artist, just click and subscribe. That's it. It's free, totally cheap, and totally free. And the other thing is, you also want to support me, the extra mile. There it is. Let me see if I have it. Yeah, there is coffee.com. Yes, right there. That's the link for coffee.com. Buy me coffee. $3. That's it. It's just so cheap. And also, there is a link for PayPal if you want to contribute with this artist with a little more. I'd appreciate that. Bless you. Anyway, love with all my heart. But if you want to do that, feel free. And remember, this program is brought to you by Click Studio Paint. I'm using Click Studio Paint way before they started, doing this kind of thing with me. But this program is brought to you by Click Studio Paint. There's a link in the description. Go there. Remember, if you want to go and buy Click Studio Paint right now, it's like 60 bucks, something like that. But that's the Paint Pro. But if you want to go for the, better version, you want to do manga or just one-page comics or that kind of stuff, or you want to do a manga, I mean multi-page manga comic, well, maybe the Paint Pro X will be a better idea. Also, you can do animations with that. I mean, multi-frames animations, not just 1 minute animation. That's the thing that you can do with the Clear Studio Paint Pro. But with the Clear Studio Paint Pro X, EX, or whatever they want to call it, you can do, well, unlimited frames animations. So yeah, if you want to buy it, is around $200 or 187 or two something, I guess, which is totally cheap if you compare with Photoshop. 5 months of Photoshop is like $100. Yeah, it's like, and you don't even own the program, by the way. Yeah, once you stop paying the monthly fee for the Photoshop, you just stop having it. No more. It's like a rent. Yeah, you are leasing Photoshop. That's not cool at all. But I guess it's better than buying the original Photoshop. That was like $600 or something in the past. But if you want to go with the Photoshop, good. Let me know if you want me to do another kind of this streaming using Photoshop. I pretty much using that because I don't have any kind of license with Adobe. But anyway, it doesn't matter. If you want to use Click Studio Paint, you can just use it for free for 3 to 6 months. Depends on the platform you're using. But you can use that. But pretty much gonna be Click Studio Paint Pro X, which is the top of the top, the cherry on the top. But I already have my Pro, which is just 60 bucks and do everything that I need to do. I mean, I don't need to do animations. I'm an animator. I'm an illustrator, so I don't need. And if I want to do comics, I'll probably, save pages. And if I want to do multiple pages of the comics, well, there's always Krita, and it's totally free, which I don't like it much. But yeah, I think I did some things using Krita, and they look pretty decent. I like it. So yeah, if you want me to focus using Photoshop or Krita, just let me know. For the moment, I've been honoring my word and I've been using just Click Studio Paint. But if you want to get it, there's a link in the description. And let's go to whatever we're gonna do. So right now I'm gonna put us and then, oh yeah, the art. Yeah, we are the art. So let me put this microphone where it's supposed to be, which is in another part. Okay, microphone is in its place. Yep, now it's perfect. So let me get a little more closer to this. Yeah. So now I'm a little closer. So which is the start? This is the tree running. I'm gonna go with animation with the tree running. And let me open. Okay. So let me go and open my friends here. And the mouse to the cover version. What I have, oh yeah, I have this. Yeah, that's perfect. So this is the mouse to the cover version. And what I got to do right now is try to put all these guys in a neutral tone. What is the neutral tone? Well, First, I'm gonna make one like this, and it's gonna be like a neutral tone. And this neutral tone is gonna be, yeah. So let me do the neutral tone, something like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do a neutral tone. So this neutral tone. Hmm. Hmm. Let me get rid of this, guys. So why I don't have the neutral tone tonality here? That's so weird. Oh, stupid, dummy. So since I don't want I want this to be quick because I don't have much time. I have like 1 hour and a half. Let me do this with a more neutral tone. This is my more neutral tone. Then when we do the what is called the so I'm using a more neutral tone in there. This kind of like a brownish kind of color because this part won't mess up too much with the paint. So when I'm painting, it won't look like a bad thing, digitally painted. And this one gonna have bunch, I mean, like a lot of details. So I will try to put as many details as possible. So you will see the difference between this that is totally, utterly, and completely done by this kind. So yeah. So before going here, oh yeah, before doing this, let me duplicate this layer, and I'm gonna put this layer here. Right. So I always have a duplication or a duplicate of my layers, just in case something bad happens and I need to go back and try to redo the painting or something, and oh my gosh, I just delete the line art. Yeah, that will never happen to you. Yeah, because you are not as distracted as I am. But that will happen, and you better be prepared for that things. Okay, so oh shoot, you're in the wrong place. Okay, okay, perfect. So what we're gonna do right now is the fusion of these two, just one, merge with layer below. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this. Oh, wait. Where are you? Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. This is the merging of the layer below. Eh, wasn't a good idea. Yeah. So, see, that was the good thing about the unders. So you can do under, as many unders as possible. So we're gonna do the unders right now. Just let me get this guy out. Is I need something a little more darker. Yeah. So I'm gonna start making this a little darker. Yeah, I have darker color, so the putting in the little lighter color, not a great idea at all. But I don't want the darker, like a dark black, so I just get this. It's a little darker, but it's not as one as the other, and also it doesn't have much of the what is it called, the back shading. Well, no, it's not the back shading. It's desaturated. It's a little desaturation of the color. It's a lot of desaturation actually. The color is with some red, but it's not saturated, so it won't do. It won't be as a busting. So let me see right now if I put him in front of the other guys. Okay, that looks way better. Yeah, that looks way better. So we can see a little more of the. So just remember that this is a part of the shades. It is a shades. It is a shades. And you know what shades are? It's just shadows. So this is the part of the shadows. The other way to do this is super simple. So, or you just do this, the light on, and then you do this. See, you have this applied to the screen. And yeah, this is way better. So we just making into one, merge, select layers. There, just merge here. Yeah, because there's no color there, but I don't care. Probably later on I will put the colors. So yeah, and we have this. Why we just did this? Why we just did this? Because we are going to start, you know, this is sort of shades. We'll start, getting out the shades. So we're going to start doing this. When one, okay, let me duplicate this layer again. Go in here, check it out, and I'm gonna make this guy and this guy in the same layer. So they are merged. Why am I doing this? Because I will start doing this. And for this, I need this guy. Okay, I need a blend, a little smaller. Because I will start making this as a part, see? Because right now, I will start, to mix into the different parts. So we have then mix it. Everything that is shadows have to be mixed. and everything has to be like a different part or whatever it was. Yeah, this is a little trick that I personally have. You don't see many of these tricks in other places because many people don't like it and they are completely against this. But this is a trick for me to get rid of the lines, but on the other side, I make the lines. Oh, look at this. What I just did. Okay. Right. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay. I may need these guys later on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bye. I may need them later on, but no now. So we're just doing this. See? This will take you a little, will be time consuming. People don't like it much because it's murky. Many people concerned about this. Other people didn't like it because, you know, it's not as good and can lead to errors. As far as I know, everything can lead to errors. So, something that you're going to see. But it's also nice you have these lines blended. So when you just use it with other things, you know what they are. And also give you an idea about the colors, about where you need more light, where you need more shadows, where you need to apply more of these things. Because not everything is black and white. There's a lot of grays. Yeah, and it's the same with the mechanicals and the structural. So what I'm doing right now, this is some called lineless art. Okay, this is what many illustrators are doing now, many years. And if you come as me from traditional, no digital, so you know that art, unless it's comics, is totally 100% non, you know, It has no line art at all. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is one each of the characters, it will be terminated in the due processing in due time. We try to do the whole characters, but there's many factors here. There's many pieces, many things that I have to do. That it will right now. I'm already tired. Already, and I haven't even finished this thing. So you have studied art or know something about art. I mean, traditional art or real art, or you never been. Let me tell you that art has always been blindless, unless well you are studying like Chinese art or Chinese kind of like watercolors. They look pretty much like comics sometimes, but pretty much the rest of the art in the Occidental or the Western world is pretty much, guys, is completely. What's this called? It is completely known art. I mean, it's totally known lines. So, just to start with the doggy, just we go to the arm of the doggy. Let's just start with the face of Dogonishi. Is a thing that we will try to do in the next hour and a half. Okay, so we are going to create a new layer. A new raster layer. This layer 4 is going to be called line 1 because there's many kind of lines. This is going to be line 1. That's going to be this part. And I'm going to do, whatever is this thing? But I'm going to try to do this kind of gray first. Why I'm being using gray? Well, because gray, my little friends, gray is the. But before that, where's my? Before that, let me see. This is my drawing actually. This is the Gunishi. If you have seen my stuff before, this is the Gunishi. This has been done before. This guy has been done before. So let me see. So this guy is normal, no. Overlay, no. It's multiply. So this guy is pretty much like this. A little more like the reddish side. And yeah, it has to be a little. Well, I'll take advantage of this time to just tell you that you can ask me whatever you want because it's free. I don't know, super chat or something like that. So you don't have to pay me a dime just to respond to your questions. I can do it just for the sake of doing it, and it's free, guys. So let me put this guy a little smaller. Okay, this one looks like details, but I'm not doing details here. I'm just doing the shadows. The shadows are defining this guy. Shadows that make this guy a little more. We'll do a little this, as it said. Okay, I still have some shadows that define this character. See, we're just adding some shadow. It's a little lines, but it's no lines because it's part of the paint. It's part of the process. See, also tell you that this is going to be this color because this guy has a use of this color. Okay, I'm gonna make a pause right now because I'm gonna show you a little trick about blending. Blending or the difumination or difumination, difumination or difumino in Spanish, pretty much. So let's say you have this color here, okay, and you have this other color. And you want to blend them because you want to have this kind of a three-dimensionality in the object. So let's say you have it this way. The best way to blend the way to blend many people is this. You blend everything. See? You blend everything. Which is not good because it's led to a mess. So let me get back to it. What I'm doing is I'm just blending the edges. See? I'm just blending the edges. So I can difuminate, or the esfumato in the part that I want, but I can keep the lines just for further references or because they have some purpose. See? I'm barely touching the lines, and I try to make this blend more carefully. So they will be like a nice part for whatever the character is gonna be. But you'll see. This is a little trick about blending. Of course, you don't see the whole movie because the whole enchilada because you just add more colors. And more blending. And when you blend objects and just add more obscure or more dark lines, you're making this appearance of that the object not only has continuity, it's that crispiness. Ta-da! See, this is a good thing about doing Blender. And this is not taught by the digital prop teachers because they don't know much about this. They just do know about the using of the other techniques like using erasers, like applying this, applying that. But if you ask me, this is the good thing about Blender that you can just use. And if you want to add some lights, just do this. And I'm using the and you use this. Okay, voila. You know what I'm saying? Back to illustration. So I'm just still doing this. I'm still trying to. This is the actual shadows of this character. So we are going to keep doing the shadows of this guy. It's not going to be in some place in all the places, but it's going to be in some places. Here's better. So this means how much you want you start to progress, but that's the thing. How you want to progress in your stuff. Okay, so let's do this kind of thing. Okay, so we have the doggy with some things here. So we are going to start, doing some like this more. Oops. I don't. Hey. I don't know that happens. Okay, so I'm gonna use the light right now. I'm gonna use the light. So I'm gonna put this in probably this. This is hard light. I'm gonna use this not instead of normal. I'm gonna use hard, which hard light. When you use this hard light in your blending with your blending lights or whatever that thing, when you use this hard light, you won't see black. Everything that is white should be, seen by the program, but the rest won't do anything. Like right now, I'm in this kind of gray, and let me show you. See, it won't show me the gray as white, but it will show me a nice gray, a nice white. So this is the one that I'm gonna use, and then I will do, some blending of it. So let me show you. This is the one that we are gonna use for of Let's start. The sfumato in this part. Okay, let's see. We're still doing this guy. Mm. Let's see how she can react to this. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, guys, I guess we are done for today. And let me see this, guys. Well, I hope you like it. Next week, I will start doing a little more of the details in the Gunishi. We are going to try to finish it up, this guy, and then the other part will be the details on Katsuyori, and finally the details on Monsteragawa. When I have the details of all of them, I will go and try to do some light corrections, so I can have some parts that are darker, some parts that are light, and we should put together this illustration. Well, anyway, I'll just remember that you want to support this channel and this artist trying to get more free content. I mean, what I'm trying to do is like exactly is like a class actually, but I'm not charging. I'm not doing that for you guys. But it's pretty much like you can watch me doing this online. I mean, real time. So you see the tricks that I have in my sleeves. So, if you want to support this artist, there is a link for PayPal, and also there's a link for coffee.com. And if it happens that you have a project and you need an illustrator, go to my website or you go to my social media and just let me a message. You can also let me a message here. Go and visit my website where you have to see my portfolio, the things that I've been doing. And just remember, if you want to support me, just go to coffee.com, buy me a coffee, just $3. And also, there is a link to PayPal, so whatever is in your heart, just appreciate it. So, also, one thing to know is you want to really help me out, click on subscribe and spread the word about this channel. I know for many people that is not actually artists, this might be looks boring, but this is what is illustration about. This is the real stuff. I mean, it's not like time lapse. I can do time lapse. If you want me to do time lapse, let me know. But this is real time. So this is what it takes you for true doing this. And that's my wife asking me to go pick up my daughter. Well, anyway, I'll see you next week. And don't forget, this program was brought to you by gus-Live. There's a link in the description. And you can just explore the program. I guess it's free for 3 months or so. Well, see you guys. Thank you for joining me. This is Gus, and I'll see you next week. Bye.